Hey everyone, it's Mr. BoomStick XL from Double Barrel Gaming, and today, folks, we are talking about the CMA's findings regarding the Activision Blizzard King acquisition, the proposed near $70 billion deal that was announced in January of 2022. There is a lot of talk. There is a lot to get in here, and this is going to be a short video because tonight at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, on Double Barrel Gaming, we have the new episode of Primetime Gaming with a huge panel of community members who have a lot to say about the findings that have been made public by the UK's CMA. But I know that on social media, there are a lot of folks taking victory laps as this, concerning the deal being dead. Well, folks, here's the thing: the deal isn't dead. These are the preliminary findings from the CMA. They have addressed concerns, especially in the region of the UK, for its gamers and its consumers. And one of the things that must be spoken immediately is that the CMA has not yet considered the licensing terms that Microsoft has already publicly offered both Sony, Nintendo, and Steam. And that is the 10-year deal with Call of Duty being parity across all platforms, being available everywhere. And listen, it's in Microsoft's best interest financially not to take anything away from those gamers because it's going to make them more money. But I specifically want to pull up two lines or two paragraphs from the document that has been produced by the CMA, and it is line 57. Here, this is what they had to say. During our investigation, Microsoft told us that it has offered to enter into long-term agreements with Sony, Nintendo, and Steam to supply them with Call of Duty post-merger. Whether some form of supply or licensing agreement might satisfactory remedy for our concerns in gaming consoles is something that we will consider as part of our remedies process rather than in our competitive assessment. Now, what that basically saying is that they have not yet considered what these remedies can do for their concerns in regards to Call of Duty. And I am very satisfied after speaking with several people in this community that this will be something that will satisfy their concerns for UK customers. But they also have one other paragraph that I want to read, and that is Article 58. And it says, on this basis, we will provisionally conclude that the merger may be expected to result in an SLC in gaming consoles in the UK as a result of vertical effects in a form of input foreclosure. Now, again, they're just suggesting that they are concerned that other companies, i.e., Sony, PlayStation, would be hurt by this merger, but it's unlikely considering that not only did they just post an absolutely astounding third quarter in this country, they are currently leading in the UK by leaps and bounds, and they are neck and neck with Nintendo in their home region of Japan. They are the market leader across three distinctive markets. They are number one for a lot of reasons, but again, we will go into further detail. I do want to just stress, as of this morning when I was reading the news like everyone else, I had some concerns. As a matter of fact, I had to be walked off the edge thinking that this deal was dead. But then I come to learn that in this original investigation that was put forth today for us all to read, the considerations of the 10-year deal were not a part of their decision. So I'm imagining that Microsoft is going to, in fact, work with the EU Commission, with the CMA, and then ultimately have to work with the FTC to get this deal done. And I would imagine that there are going to be some seismic concessions offered. And you know what? We as gamers, as consumers, especially here in the United States, will be better for it. Listen, that's going to do it for today's video. Again, I hope you join us tonight at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time for the new episode of Primetime Gaming, where we're going to break down this news in full detail. Thanks again, and we'll see you in the next video.